Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, happy Halloween, everyone. This is not going to be your everyday average debutante video. Today, we are going to do a easy, everyone can do, fast Halloween look. Have you ever been invited to a Halloween party at the last minute and you're like, I don't have a costume, but what can I do? I'm going to give you an idea. So I'm going to show you something that anybody can put together in a short amount of time. And then this is also a video that is part of a collaboration. So there is several channels that are doing a collaboration together. I will have all of them linked down below. So I want you to go check out their videos because they're not all doing what I'm doing. They're going to be just doing looks, and most of us are going to be using the same palette as far as I know. Maybe somebody will do a different palette, but for the most part, we are going to be using the NOMAD Ghost Town USA palette. I'm super excited for this because this is a palette that they had and then they sold out of, and then they brought it back because it was a limited time, but they had so many requests for this that they brought it back. And so right now you can get this. And in all transparency, I do get PR from NOMAD Cosmetics, and I do have an affiliate code, which is code debutante if you want to save 10%. But way before I was getting PR and way before I was affiliate, I was a huge fan of NOMAD. I collect NOMAD palettes, and so I think I have just about every single launch they've ever done, except for maybe a few of the ones that are just not like in these larger palettes, and then one that was discontinued. So other than that, I think I have them all. And that was all before I was on their PR list and had an affiliate code. So absolutely was so super excited to be asked to be a part of this collaboration with an amazing group of creators. So please go check them out. There'll be a list, like I said, down in the description box. And also, a lot of times for Halloween, I like to do a little giveaway. So we are going to still do that in this video. And so this is not connected with the collaboration in any sort of way. This is just me doing one of my giveaways that I typically do here on my channel. So be paying attention to the video because there's going to be a little sneak little thing that you have to do to be able to be entered into the giveaway. So be paying attention to that. I'm excited to show you what we're going to do with this palette to kind of create just a fun little Halloween look that you can put together in no time at all. And then it's also going to be a part 2 because I will transform this into a different look later on in a reel. So part 2 will be later on that you'll see how it got transformed. So if you guys are excited, as much as excited as I am to get into this and take a look at what we come up with, then just keep watching. I'm so glad you guys decided to stay. Okay, so what it is we're going to do is we are going to make like a dead look. Like I'm going to be the dead girl, okay? I'm going to zombie-ish / dead girl, okay? That's what we're going for. And so with this Ghost Town USA, you have a lot of the grays. I know that there's some blue in there, but that's okay. We can do blue. And then I'm going to use kind of like this reddish brown, and we're going to come up with a dead girl look. What I am going to do though, I am going to use a little bit of like the white base. This is a mixing foundation pigment, and maybe a little bit of this brownish color in with it on my face as foundation. Now, you don't have to do it this way. You could just use the shadow if you want to make it even more simpler, or you could use like a liner, or you could use an eyeshadow base like a P. Louise or, you know, an off-brand type of eyeshadow base. You can also use that, or a super white concealer or anything like that. So get creative as far as your base goes. I am going to use these because these are mixing foundations, and yes, I use them, but I'm not going to use this much of them. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to use those today. And then
if you're looking for a pretty look, today's not the day. Okay, today's not the day.
But I do them on the other days. Okay, so come back. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd love to have you a part of our family here. Check it out.
You know what? If you don't like it here, there's no obligation. It doesn't cost anything. You don't have to call your credit card and cancel me or anything like that. You just unsubscribe. So try it. Who knows? I might grow on you. So.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start mixing some of this and start putting it on. So I'm just going to start applying this. I'm going to pretty much put it all over, and then I'll start shading with my eyeshadows. So, this is going to work good. Okay. So I have not used this all over my face as a base, and so I wasn't sure, and this is going to work out fantastic. I don't do collaborations very often, and so when I got asked to be a part of this collaboration, they are so laid back, and very accommodating. And, with my crazy life and crazy schedule and health issues and everything else, I just can't always commit to things that I may not be able to do last minute. And it makes me feel awful because I don't like to do that to people. And so I shy away from doing stuff like this. But, sometimes you're like, I kind of miss doing that. So we're going to do that. So that's what I decided to do. Tell me down in the comments section if collaborations are something that you like to watch or not, because guess what? I want to do things that you guys enjoy watching. So let me know down in the comment section if you would. We're going to just keep layering this on. This is probably going to make my skin look really weird because
I have mature skin. We're not 20 anymore, people. We're not 20.
So let's see what a good little white foundation looks like on the face. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take this down onto my eyeballs as well, because I don't want it to be solid white though, because I just want to have, a dead look. Okay, so we need to get my alive coloring out of my face. Okay, that's what we're trying to achieve. So when I started thinking about what I wanted to do, I went based off of a song. There's a song and a show that I absolutely love. And I know that it was such a hit that they decided to remake it, but with younger people in it, like younger generations or whatever, more prevalent to today. Okay, so whatever. I haven't watched that one. I watched the original, The Pretty Little Liars. And so if you haven't seen that, I haven't seen it in forever. But I really, really liked it back when it was on. And that song, I will never forget that song. I love it. So that's what song had inspired me to do a look that makes me look dead. And hopefully I'll be covering up my ears so I don't have to go too crazy. But I want to take that down on my neck, because I can't have just a face that looks dead. Now, in the camera, I look more warm than I do in this mirror. In this mirror, I look pretty scary. I'm going to leave that alone. And I'm going to just take a little bit of this reddish brown and we're going to start kind of adding that. And we're going to add shadow too. We're using the palette, okay? And see, like I said, you could do this with liner. You could do this with whatever, It doesn't have to be perfect. You're going to just kind of map out where you want
your shades to be. And I know this looks okay. Here we are. I'm just kidding.
Okay. I'm going to take this. Take a brush and blend. Now, blend. We're going to blend. Well, I may not be completely dead, but I want to kill this computer that made me miss showing you how I put on all the eyeshadow. Let me just go through here because it did not record a thing. I have used Deadwood, Bandit Queen, Undead Sheriff, Arrested Decay, and Skinner's Saloon so far. I have like the darker in here. We're just layering, okay? So you're just going in and making your eyes look sunken and that still have that brown underneath there, the white. But that's what we're doing right now because, yeah, my computer storage is horrible and I only record on my MacBook. So, one day I'll get a camera, but I hear those storages are, you have to get the right one or the storage is going to be crazy on that too. So, all the things you don't need to know, I guess. I kind of dig this nose that's contoured, but yes, I did kind of contour, like sunken in. So like I'm taking that gray, that dark gray, and I'm kind of sinking in the sides, like and the eyes are sunken in. So that's where we're going with this. So we're just doing this in layers. And if you need to add more white, gray, you just keep layering it till you get it exactly how you want it to look, okay? And then we're going to also be adding some little details to this look. We're gonna look like we just have been found out in the forest, All right. Okay, let's see here. Looking pretty dead. Let's see if I can add a little more zombie than dead girl maybe, but we're gonna keep going. where we're going to go now is with a black liner. And I'm just going to take the black liner and just kind of keep it gray, but shadow even more. And then smudging it. Put a little bit of, I just want to do like marks, like I've been drug around in the forest a little bit, you know? That's the look we're going for, okay? It took a while for people to find me, okay? And I am the type that's gonna overdo it, so I gotta be careful. I'm gonna just put a little bit of this in the brows just to make the brows stand out just a little bit, because they're gonna get hidden with my blonde hair, just to kind of deepen that a little bit, because that will also help that sunken look happen, you know? And I just gotta make sure I'm not doing too much, but I'm close to doing too much. Okay, now I do have a red liner, and I think I'm going to take that red liner and I'm going to go into that. We're just going to take a little bit up in here and make it, just kind of drag it, maybe tap it out just a little bit. And put a little bit over here as well, but more inward like that. Okay, like I've just been hit with a baseball bat, you know, kind of look. And I want it to, I might add black as well, but I just want it to look like it's been sitting there a while. Yeah, I think I need the black over top of it. And I just need to go in and put a chunk. There we go. Sometimes you just got to keep playing around till you figure out what it is you're trying to do. I think I'm gonna kind of redo this part here. I think that's too much with the red. So just adjusting here, just adjusting. There's no rules. You just do what you want to do. So what I think I'd like to do is I'm going to take a little bit of this. I'm going to wipe off my little pencil, not pencil brush, but my little line brush. And I'm going to go in this, and I want to make like little veins, like showing through. Do you kind of get where I'm going with that? But I want them to be super faint. I don't want it to look like blood, and that one kind of did, even though they're veins, you know? Sometimes whenever I'm doing these videos, I'm like, I need to speak up, but I'm going like this, and I'm like, I hope you guys can even hear what I'm saying. I get lost in what I'm doing. This, I'm so glad I did. I feel like that extra veinage is just a look.
It kind of looks like veins, kind of looks like worms, but either way, it's a win. Okay, all right.
Put way too much on the back of my hand because I could go on for days. I'm gonna just take a little bit of powder and a powder brush. I never powder my face, but you know, today is not my normal makeup day. But I think just matting down make it look more old, because remember, I've been on the forest ground, you know, for a few days before they found me.
We can't have a healthy glow and be dead at the same time. Okay.
The only thing is, I feel like my eyes need more little depth around them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a little bit more of that deep dark brown, which is Arrested Decay. Put some more in there. Okay, all right, guys, when I get back, you're going to see the final look of the dead girl. So stick around, and then I will also go over what I'm going to include into the giveaway. I hope you guys paid attention and was able to catch what it was that you have to do in the video while I was putting this all together for you guys. And I can't wait till you guys see the final look. I'll see you in a couple seconds. This is the final look. Okay, guys, what do you think? Easy, simple, easy peasy little look off to your Halloween party, okay? We can all do this with an eyeshadow palette. It's just, this is an amazing palette to make beautiful looks with, but you can use it for fun as well. This is my first time using colored contacts. I was pretty excited to use these, and this is with a company that I've tried out for the first time, and I kind of like them. They weren't sent to me. I bought them on my own. It's TTDEYE or I. I got like, I think it was buy 5, get 5 free, or you could buy 3, get 3 free, that kind of thing. I wanted a variety, and they were super inexpensive. Like, you can go a higher expensive kind, but it started out at $4.99. They sent me a whole bunch of extra goodies, like nails and like loose glitter and little just fun things. Like, and I was just like, wow, that was amazing. This is a collaboration, so please go check out the other people that are going to be in this collaboration. The playlist is down in the description box, so please go check that out. And then to get in with this giveaway, the thing that you have to do, whatever the little prompt was in the middle of this video, somewhere snuck into this video. And then also you have to be subscribed. Give this a thumbs up. You have to have your subscriptions public. So just make sure that you have that turned on so that I can go in. Just to be fair, it is for subscribers, so I can check to make sure that you are subscribed. We would love to have you here. So, and check out the other creators that are in this collaboration. I cannot wait to see what they create. Some may be doing Halloween looks. Some may just be looking absolutely fierce. And so I just cannot wait to see what they do. And let's take a look at what's going to be in this giveaway. I have a little bit of cat spooky ears, this so cute little headband. Another of the items is going to be a pair of Model Rock lashes, and they look like that there. Very, very pretty. Of the nails. So you have the face on there, and you have the spiders and the spider webs, but pink and girly, and I love it. Then also you're going to get a sculpting contour palette by Bo Baby Beauty. And so you're going to get all of this stuff, a little Halloween little celebration package. So I can't wait to see who wins this. So do whatever it is that was snuck into this video. Subscribe, or if you're already subscribed, thank you. And just make sure that they're public. And so we can verify that. And then this is no affiliation to YouTube or this collaboration or anything else. This is just something that I do on a regular basis. And I spend 100% of my money to send it out to you for appreciation for being here, watching, and supporting. So I thank you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little Halloween look. Until then, I hope glitter catches your eye, but never goes in it. Take care. Doesn't that just hit different when I look like this, when I say that? Take care. Bye-bye.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.